Sorry, I'll help. Mm. Oh, I don't want that. Okay. I don't know why my orientation is locked. That's kind of annoying. Don't want to cut Chewy out. Yeah, that's weird. Hi, how are you? Am I AI? Thank you. No, I'm not AI. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. I actually am debating cutting my hair just because it feels like it's a lot, but then I think I'll regret it. So I don't know if I will. I'm good. How are you? What is everybody up to today? I guess it's Easter, isn't it? I'm good today. It's a really, really nice day out. So I was kind of like, oh, should I be on here doing this or should I go out and enjoy the sun? But it's supposed to be nice all week. So I think that'll be fine. A teddy. I do have some teddies. Up top. They're kind of squished up there if you can see. There's my polar bear, the brown bear, and panda bear. But I don't make items for people anymore. I just make patterns. I also might redo my bear pattern because I like it, but it doesn't sit very well. Whereas like my other guys, they sit nicely with their legs. No, I'm sorry. I don't make, um, if I ever do sell items, it will be through Etsy, my Etsy shop. That way it's secure for everybody. Okay, this is my second tentacle that I'm doing. I've ripped this one out already. Thank you. I don't think it's gonna reach the end again. I don't know where I'm going wrong. Maybe I just have too many stitches. Here's the one completed tentacle. So they are really cool when you get them all done. I'm from Canada. I might have to fudge this tentacle and force more stitches into where they're not supposed to go just to make it work in length. Where is everybody else from? Yeah, this is not working for me. And I've already ripped it out. Okay, this will be my third attempt at finishing this tentacle because for whatever reason, there's just too many stitches. So I'm gonna rip this out. I'm gonna recount my stitches. And hopefully I actually have the amount that I need. As this is starting to tick me off. Okay. Okay. I have the right amount of stitches. Just can't get it to line up. I think what I'm gonna do is not chain, which I don't think I did. I'm gonna finish this stitch. Two here. I feel like this is, I'm doing this proper. One into this stitch. And then somewhere it's going wrong. I should probably put like some stitch markers in here just to keep me on track for where they go, because if I'm doing this like this, it's fine for length, but when I crochet it for whatever reason, it's just not matching up. And this is driving me up the wall. Okay, 1 and 2. So 1. This one. anybody doing anything for Easter today? Did the Easter Bunny come visit? I'm actually low-key not upset if the Easter Bunny doesn't come visit me because I don't really like chocolate, so I'm not missing out there. And if you hear heavy breathing in the background, it is my dog. I feel like everyone's so quiet. Nobody ever comments in the chat. Okay, I need to check to make sure this is matching up. So far, it should be, so I don't know where I'm going wrong. Oh, thank you. You should learn to crochet. It's really not that hard. There's so many like beginner friendly, easy projects that you can start with to like really build up. I feel like a lot of people see the plushies in the amigurumi and they just get like overwhelmed. But if you started with like a scarf to learn your basic stitches or dishcloth, which you can use, it's practical. Those are really good starting points. And then really the amigurumi isn't that hard because you're just doing like single crochet stitches. Yeah, I will say when I first started, I had to like watch a million videos and it took me a very long time to learn. I just taught myself off of YouTube tutorials and my dishcloths were super wonky, but you just have to it's the getting comfortable with how to hold your hook and keep the tension on your working yarn. I find like that was the hardest part. And then yeah, just like memorizing how to do the stitches because I remember like reading patterns and it would be like, okay, single crochet or double crochet. And then you like I'd be like, oh, how do I do that one again? So then I'd have to go watch like another YouTube video, like how to do a double crochet or how to do a half double crochet. So it really truly is just like so much repetition until you get like those basic stitches um down. But I mean, it's hard too because some tutorials you'll be like, oh, this will be a good tutorial to do. It says beginner friendly, but then they leave out so many things. Like they'll just say like, okay, weave in your ends. It's like, show me how to weave in my ends. I don't know how to do that properly. Or like fasten off. And you're like, well, how do I do that? Like, how do I do a slip stitch? And like the borders, I feel like were always complicated, but if you're just learning to crochet back and forth, it's not too bad. You just need to practice. That's why I feel like people want things to like come so easily to them, but it's like anything. Like I wouldn't be able to just go start a new sport and be like really good at it. I'd have to obviously practice a lot. I think if you go into it with no expectations, like just like, okay, I just need to learn the basics, then you'll be a lot more successful and like be fine with ripping out projects as you go and knowing that things like aren't, it's not a waste. That's why I don't recommend like spending too much money on it. You just need to buy like one small ball of cotton yarn if you're going to do dishcloths and one hook. And then if you're going to do a scarf, then you would buy like, one skein of like some cheaper wool or something like that. Just start easy. I have thought about teaching some crochet classes, like crochet workshops, but I don't know if I would be a good teacher. I do teach children with learning disabilities for my full-time job, so like I do have teaching experience, but I don't know if I would be able to teach people how to crochet. I also don't think I should be teaching people how to crochet the way that I do, because everybody always comments that I hold my hook wrong and I hold my yarn wrong. And then my elbow's always up here when I'm crocheting, so I don't know. I don't know if I could even like teach the other ways of doing it, like teach you how to not do it wrong. Okay, so far I think this is matching up. I think third time's a charm, and I might actually make it to the end with the right amount of stitches. I've ripped this out 3 times now. I don't understand why I'm having so much trouble with this. Okay. One. Come on. 2, and then last stitch. Yay! Finally, third time's a charm. Now I'm gonna turn this over to do the other side. So 1, I think, in the middle. Is that how you do that? I don't remember how to do this part. I need to go open up my pattern. 60 and 1 into the tip. Just the tip. Okay, come on. Work with me here. This won't go. Is my manager here? My manager is in here. Can you comment, please? If my manager is not here, why are you not here? Shoot, this is gonna be difficult. Okay. Nope. Okay. Oh. Okay. I forgot I need to go into something else. How do I switch? Why is this so confusing? There we go. Okay. Why can I not pull this through? I don't get it. Or why is it pulling through with this? There. I don't like that the white is showing through when I do that. I mean, I could just sew this tail to cover it, but I'm not loving that. Maybe I should go around. I'm going to try to go around that whole stitch and see if it looks better. Mm, no, to be honest, no. That looks worse. Okay, try what I did before. Okay. I feel like this pattern is going to take me so long to do because this is only my second tentacle of 8. And this one has probably taken me like an hour to do. And yesterday everyone was like, "You're so fast." And I'm like, no, I don't think so. The mini was definitely a lot faster, but still very time consuming. Just fine. That's why I think I'm just going to work on this one like on the weekends, my Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And just while I stream or something so that I don't get too sick of it. But it still keeps me like accountable to come on here and do it. Oh, okay. Almost there. No, never mind. I have so much more to go. I don't know why this is so tedious. Should probably just put a show on in the background while I do this. Was gonna start watching that love story one on Hulu, but I don't know. I don't really like watching TV during the day. It feels so weird to me. Like, I don't know why. It just throws my vibe right off. I'm sure this part of the pattern is going to be pretty boring to watch me make, just because it's so repetitive, like 8 tentacles, that's making the exact same thing. So I don't know, maybe I should make these tentacles, maybe I should finish them all up and then come back when they're all done. You guys, that could take me forever. Hello, how are you? A giant bumblebee just flew into my window. Okay, now I'm almost done with this one. Hello. I'm making Anchor the Octopus. I'll bring up a picture. It's by Humble Child Co. I made the mini one, but I'm making the giant one this time. So I'm working on his tentacles right now. And I've only got one, and then I'm almost done the second one. So that's what I'm working on, making his little tentacles. So I've got to make all of those first before I can crochet them all together. So I don't know how many I'm going to get done during this. Maybe, hopefully, the next one doesn't also take me another half an hour. I'm hoping I can get it done in like 20 minutes, but I'm not too sure. Okay, come to the end. So $60. I'm just gonna make sure I have 60 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16, 17, 18, okay, I'm 1 stitch short. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, stick an extra. I don't think that's gonna like make or break this, to be honest. But A whole hour to do one tentacle? Yeah, I mean, well, to be honest, like, I did rip this one out 3 times, so that did take me about an hour to do. It just depends if I can count or not. I'm gonna deal with all my ends after I've crocheted all my tentacles together. Hi, Jan. Um, just because on my mini one, I did weave in all my ends, and then it actually made it really hard to crochet them all together, all these tentacles. So I don't know why, but I am going to do this end piece though, because I know it's not going to affect anywhere I'm crocheting. Oh, how come your name shows up as Jan Jones? Is this just like a name for YouTube or somebody else's account? But yeah, this I want to cover up the white that's peeking through from that piece there. I don't really know though if it's gonna work too well. Hopefully, I'm gonna stick this in here. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yes, this will get done for sure. I'm sure like once I've done the first couple of them and like really get into the swing of it, then I'll be able to go through it a little bit faster. Okay. Officially 2 done. Thank you. Just woke up today. I curled my hair yesterday and then I just didn't do anything with it today. I have quite forgiving hair that way. Okay, these are actually really long. This is going to be a very big octopus. Well, okay, so it's been 33 minutes, so see if I can get this one done in under 30 minutes. Oh, thank you. 10 p.m. in the UK. Yeah, it's 1:30 here. 1:30, so just the afternoon. Okay, I'm just gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 12, 16. Okay, hello, hello. No, I have not made the body yet, so I'm still on the tentacles. I just completed 2, so I'm on number 3. Um, that would be amazing if I could have made it to the body, but there's no way because these are taking me so long. But we're gonna get number 3 down. The chain, I'm chaining because I'm making the outside of the octopus tentacle that will attach to the inside of the octopus tentacle. So you start by making it on the outside and then you put it there. Yeah, octopus. Yeah, I remember you from last night too. Finished all those and then I started the outer side. So now I'm still working on that part. I was saying before, I don't know if you were in here, I'm like, okay, maybe I should just complete all of these tentacles off of the stream so that it's not so boring to see me make the same thing. But right now, like, there's not a whole lot of people that even like watch me on here. So I don't know. I guess it will be seeing something new for somebody. Hopefully I keep getting like faster and faster at this though, so it doesn't take so long. Actually, it would be great if I could get 4 tentacles done today and then 4 tentacles done on the next stream. But I'm not gonna be able to stream like during the week. I don't because like a lot of you guys that are in here, like you guys are always like, okay, I gotta go to bed or I gotta go put my kids to sleep or whatever. And it's like the afternoon for me. But I don't do this full time. I have a full-time job. So I wouldn't get home until 7 p.m. And it's 1:30 p.m. here right now. So I don't know who would be tuning in at that time, but maybe you never know. I also think my lighting would be garbage. But maybe I'll try one during the week and then I think I might just stick to like the Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I work at a private learning center where we teach children with learning disabilities. So it's like dyslexia remediation, learning disability remediation. We teach like phonics and spelling rules, and it's one-on-one instruction, teaching kids how to read and spell. I've been doing that for like probably 10 years, and then I do this on the side, which I do enjoy my full-time job. I love being at home. So I feel like I would love to do this full time. This is a 7 millimeter hook. I bought this pack. It's so hard to find a 7 millimeter hook. I could never find them in person anytime I went to like Michael's or any of the craft stores. Um, so I found a pack on Amazon that came with like 6 of them. And I put them in my Amazon storefront. And then I went to look the other day and they weren't there anymore. It said that it's like currently unavailable. So at least I bought a 6 pack of them so that I have a lot, but not an easy hook size to find. My dog is literally snoring so loudly, but I've gotten feedback that apparently my audio is so quiet that you guys can barely hear me. So I'm hoping you guys cannot hear her snoring up a storm. Not this one, but the one over there in her bed. She's just out cold. She's honk shooing away. Okay, almost done this first row. No snoring sound. Okay, good. Um, so yes, all of my patterns, these are all my patterns up here, all my designs. So we've got my snowman, my reindeer, there's Santa in there. Over here, it's like my candy corn, scarecrow, my pumpkin man. New guy that's being tested right now by other crocheters is my acorn guy. And then I have my Frankenstein there. Down below, there's like some more pumpkin people. And then up top where you can't see, I have my bears that I've done. And yeah, that's about it. The head, I actually don't know how big this head is going to be because if the tentacle is this long, I think it's going to be quite big. I imagine it'll be like the size of my head, if not bigger. So we'll see. It looks pretty big in the photo. Like I can show you the photo again. They got a little body, big head, right? But the pictures that I see of other people when they make them, like theirs are huge. So I really don't know. I feel like I'm a loose crocheter too, so everything I make kind of turns out a little bit bigger. Um, it's gonna be a surprise. Yes, I will grab my Frankenstein. Actually, my Frankenstein is my favorite make to date because He's so good. So I made 2 versions of him. Okay, there's jacket version of my Frankenstein, which his head is literally as big as mine. So he's got his long legs and then his jacket, which is like completely attached to his body. And then I did for like easier crochet, like if you want to do it a little easier version, just the t-shirt version of my little Frankenstein. He's got his little bolts in his neck. I love them so much. Like they're just so cute. I can't believe I even like figured out how to like design his head like this and still make it one piece and simple. Like I don't know how I'm going to top this pattern. I really don't. They're just like they're so cute. They're huge. They're literally almost the same size as me. But yeah, I love them. Probably like my top makes for sure. I'm hoping they do well again this year, like selling, but I don't know. I don't know if like other people are really like that big fans of Frankenstein, Halloween, that kind of stuff. It seems to do like pretty well, but yeah, literally like toddler size. Yeah, they're really cool. I guess maybe some people are like, well, why would I need a giant Frankenstein? It's like just because it's cool. That's the only reason why you need it. I think I was saying yesterday too, I'm going to probably do like a full size big giant Santa Claus like that as well, like Santa Claus and then Mrs. Claus to go with it. Because I think those would be fun. I kind of think like the bigger makes are a little bit more fun. I don't think I mean everybody's into like the little things because it's probably easier for market prep. You can make more things, your dollar goes further when it comes to like material and all that. But I mean the big things are so like they're just so cool. Like this like at Halloween time, like just chilling on your couch as like a little um like almost like a little throw pillow. I don't know. I think that's sweet. I'm just gonna leave them right beside me. I'm not gonna go put them back away in the shelves there. But yeah, I need to do a Bride of Frankenstein too. I really have to get that done for this year because he needs his Bride of Frankenstein. Okay, next part of this, single crochet. I don't know what else I should design though. I'm gonna do like a Dracula vampire for my Halloween collection for sure. I should try to do a witch too. I feel like I have figured out some new techniques where I could do the witch face. Like when I first was designing a witch, I was really stumped on that, but I feel like I could do it this year maybe. I don't know if I have time to do all of these designs though. Okay. Oh, thank you. I was supposed to have an appointment coming up to go blonder, but I might just do the front like blonde and then leave more of my natural because my natural, like the dark, is it's actually really healthy. My hair has not been very healthy for a long time. I was also wondering if it was even looking like good on me or just like too fake. But I tried to go darker and it really just made me look so dull. So I don't think like darker is the solution, at least for me. Okay, I'm gonna count and make sure I actually have the amount of stitches I need because maybe that's what's been screwing me up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 30. Okay. Okay, this is my least favorite part. Attaching it to the tentacle. I don't know why I always manage to like screw this up. Okay, everybody, prayers up that I only have to crochet this on one time because I don't want to do this 3 times like the last one. Uh, 1. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's worth it to get it to sit proper because I don't want it to be incorrectly made, but even this one, I think I have to like rip out some of this already. I don't know why. Oh my gosh, why is it curling around? Let's go. I mean, maybe I can stretch it, but I have a feeling I'm going to get to the end of this one and it's not going to work and I'm going to have to rip it out. Okay. I don't know what's up with all these bees. I'm on the third floor, second floor, third floor, and there's all these bees keep going into my window. Had a bear across the street from our house the other day. Yesterday morning, which was cool but very freaky. Okay, let's check. Okay, this might actually work. Yeah, we have a lot of bears in our area. So they get really close. One of them walked like right past me a couple months ago, and that was scary. But like for the most part, they don't really do much. I mean, I'm not gonna F around and find out, but they're there. My wrists are really hurting today. I feel like I need to do some stretches. Hello. It's actually been a miracle that my dogs have not been barking their heads off for any of these 3 lives that I've done. Because normally they will bark at every little sound. But for some reason, I don't know if it's because I'm sitting here like chatting every once in a while. They're just like both passed out and being well behaved because they're passed out. Okay, this better work. Maybe what I should have done when I crocheted like the white sectiony part, I don't know what like part of the, I don't know if this whole thing, I guess is just referred to as a tentacle, but like this bobbly part, I probably should have chained with a bigger crochet hook, like one size bigger, so that these stitches weren't so tight once I worked into them, so that when I needed to rework into them, they also weren't so tight, but that'll have to be something that I try next time I make this pattern. But if you're going to make this pattern, I would suggest that definitely do the first row of your tentacle, bobbly tentacle side with a bigger hook, at least chaining it. Oh my God, I feel like this is not going to work again. Let's see. I guess, I don't know, this one seems, I'm gonna count that, but to be honest, I don't know if I just like fudged it there. So, I don't know, but I have the right amount of stitches, so I'm gonna keep going. Here. Okay. This is so confusing. I don't really know what stitches I need to work into right now. So 1, 2, 3. That one goes there. This one goes here. Okay. I feel like my concentration face is so bad. I always just look so angry. But I don't know if I could sit here and be like, let's crochet this together and just try to be all smiley. It's so awkward. Right, Chewy? Hello. This little one is Chewy. I'll wake him up because he wakes me up all the time. This is my little Chewmeister. Oh, isn't he the cutest? Yeah. And then Olive, she's sitting in her bed over there. She's like my mini cow. I'll turn it over to her. I can show you. I don't know if it'll turn. There she is. She's like, what the hell? What's going on? That's my little Ollie. I was gonna change his name because I feel like his full name was Chewbacca. Like when he was available for adoption. And I'm like, oh well, I don't really like I get it. There's like so many dogs named Chewbacca that look like Chewbacca from Star Wars, but I'm like him, I don't see that at all. I don't really get it, but then I couldn't decide on another name for him. So I'm like, you know what? We're just gonna keep you as Chewy, even though it's not very unique. And then Olive came with her name too, but I took it as a sign that I was meant to adopt her because I said I always like I wanted a dog named Olive. I was going to name my dog Olive. And then she became available and I was like, well, this has to be a sign. She's the one for me. And then we are a good match, but she's a little crazy. She's a good girl though. Some people that live in this house might beg to differ, but she is sweet. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've come across another dog named Chewy, but I just feel like there's like that dog company um named Chewy. I think I always put a Y at the end of his name, but that's him. He's cute and he knows it. Okay. We are at the end of this one. This one was definitely faster. Probably like if I wasn't yapping the whole time, I would say that was 30 minutes to get this tentacle done. I'm just gonna count, double check I put the right amount. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yep, 60 stitches. Okay. So this one, I think is good to go. I'm just gonna, I don't really know how to fasten off these ones. I'm just slip stitching into the same stitch. I'm calling it a day. And I'm gonna weave in this end, cover up any, actually I don't know what I did different on this one, but there's no white showing through on this one. So I must be doing something wrong on the other ones. Oh well. I don't know if I should do a third, or I mean the fourth one today, or if I should just leave it at 3. I did say I was only going to be on here for an hour, but I don't know. Should I do the fourth one and then call it a day, or should we just call it a day now? Speak now, forever hold your peace if you're in here. These look so cool once they're done. I should put them up here. Should I do a fourth tentacle or should I wrap this up? Okay, I'm gonna do a fourth. Why not? I'm here. My other plan today was to work on some of my own patterns, but I don't know which one to do. I haven't posted on Instagram what my other patterns are gonna be, so I have my acorn man. I don't know where he went. I think I just moved him into the corner there. I'm gonna do a sunflower, and then I'm gonna do, what was I gonna do? I have them written down. A mushroom man. So I don't know which one I want to start first, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna do. I might as well. I might as well do a fourth tentacle. Yeah, I made an acorn man. I For some reason I thought the acorns fell off the tree. And that doesn't make sense, does it? It does make sense that it's in fall. So it's in fall. So I'm doing like a fall collection. I'm gonna put these back. This guy's not gonna stay very well. Okay, he's probably gonna fall out, but whatever. So I have my pumpkin man, which is like definitely not just Halloween, but could be like very fall themed. So I got him. And then I was like, oh wait, that's kind of cute. Like an acorn man, if you're like into like foresty, more nature vibes, instead of more like Halloween vibes, like cute can kind of like still go together. So this was like my newest one in that I've designed, is I haven't designed one like this in a very long time. So I've got him. And then I was going to do similar, but to also fit with like that fall vibe, since like sunflowers are kind of end of August, early September. Um, I thought like that would kind of be cute to be in like the same timeline, kind of color palette area of that. And then a mushroom man as well. I know that like, some people have done mushroom mans, but I think I could do it a little bit different. Um, and then I thought, wouldn't it be cute to do like a little apple one? Some other kind of like fall themed ones, like very cute. I don't know why I can't think of anything for spring. I don't know. I think like spring, like I like spring, but spring doesn't like super excite me. So I'm just trying to build out this like kind of like little fall collection. I feel like most crafters and like crocheters are crocheting around that time of year too. So I know I have a little bunny. I actually was going to scrap him completely, but then everybody was like, you need to keep going. So I did sew his head on. That's a pattern I have to revisit. I was going to do it for Easter, but like it's Easter today, so I didn't get that done. But I'll grab him. I have him shoved all the way up here. Oh my god. Okay. This guy's just got a butt shot there. It just looks so creepy. I don't know why. Like I think his nose is giving llama. Like so I got to redo the nose. I'm going to change his feet. I was gonna do different legs on him, and now I'm just gonna go back to like a slimmer leg. And then something about the yarns that I mixed here, his shorts did not do what my other guy's shorts typically tend to do. So like you can see when I do my slip stitch on these ones, it just kind of creates like this little belt piece here. But for whatever reason, this one did not. It just kind of like dug into him. So this one I'm redoing. I think I need to change his color. I think his color is throwing me off because it's like a very just like boring color. But it could be cute, and it's a smaller one. I don't usually do smaller things. I think people want smaller ones, so this one would work up really fast. You know, as big as like my other projects, obviously. Like when we look at this, he's much tinier. Um, and I think he just needs like some more interesting details. I think I would do his ears a lot taller too, because I'm going more for like rabbit. So I don't know. Change his nose, change the coloring, maybe add some different eye details, and I think he would be okay to go. I think I'm just like, um, I don't know. I don't want to like just put patterns out to put patterns out that are like too basic and boring. But I don't know. We'll see. I very much overthink these things. But yeah, he's cute enough. I'll redo him and maybe make him like more sittable with my other ones because his legs are kind of stiff. But maybe I'll work on that today after I do this last tentacle. Spring flower would be cute for sure. Like a little tulip head or something like that. What else comes up in the spring though? Lots of flowers do. Yeah, there is quite a bit I could do. There's lots of like spring animals. They all remind me too of like baby shower kind of thing. So anything in that vibe. But I feel like animals aren't my strong suit. Like I'm not very good at designing animals. I don't know. I know. I guess I did a bear and some reindeer. I don't know. I try to figure out what I like doing, I guess. Been doing that for 10 years. You could make a bunny woman and have the bunny man. Yep. Oh, thank you. I do like my reindeer too. He is very cute. I like him with the Rudolph nose. That one's pretty cute. I need to do some different Christmas designs too though. Like I think I will do the elf for sure this year. Because I don't think I can go another year without giving everybody an elf, and then maybe a nutcracker. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13, 14, 16. Oops. I don't know though if people are gonna get sick of my style and that I'm just kind of like using my same style for all of my plushies. But then I'm like, well, you might not give a crap about making a scarecrow, but you might want to make like the pumpkin guy. So I don't know. I do think it's good to like have your own style. because I do see a lot of like style copying from creators and crocheters. And then you just get like a lot of people that it looks like they're all like making the same thing. And I feel like that's not very exciting. But I don't know if people are going to get tired of seeing the same style from me. But I like my style. 1, 2. Well, I'm making my 4th tentacle, and then I've got 4 more to do. So, but that's not bad, I guess. Halfway almost. But probably the last one for today, so that I don't like burn out from doing this. If there was no pain involved, I would probably crochet all day. I'm like addicted to the movement of it. It's very therapeutic. I'm getting kind of sleepy though right now. I don't know why. Maybe just because it's so warm. Dog's having a crazy dream right now. I heard though somewhere that if your dog's having a dream and they're doing like that, like the whining sound and like moving their paws and stuff, like you should not wake them up. So just gonna let her be. Okay, turn. Left side. They probably all take me about the same amount of time, I would say. Probably though the Frankenstein just was the longest because he's the biggest. Frankenstein or maybe the Santa because he's got like a hat that goes with him and suspenders and like a little bit more sewing on like face details, but yeah, I would say probably the Frankenstein just because he was so big. But they're relatively like they all take me about the same amount of time now, which I think I did a vlog on here that I posted and it was like testing my own pattern. It was my double pattern. That one took me definitely like maybe like 5 hours total. I feel like they would, if I did it nonstop, it would be 5 hours total. But that's a lot to do on your hands and whatnot. I don't know what else I've crocheted like from other people's patterns. I don't really crochet too many other things from other people. I had an order last year to make this greyhound, which was really cool, by Motu Designs. That took me a long time. It always takes me a really long time to crochet other people's patterns because I'm not used to like their way of how they write a pattern out or to like design it. But then obviously with mine, it's a little bit quicker because I know exactly what I mean and I know what comes first and second and third, etc. I don't know why. I am like yawning. It's so tired now. I guess I did go to bed really late last night. Probably like 12:30. And I thought I had slept in so late. I'm like, oh, this is great. It's gotta be like 9 o'clock. And then I look and it's 7:30. So not a lot of sleep for me. I also think just like crocheting that's repetitive is making me tired. Oh my God. Okay. Time to attach. Why am I always doing this wrong? Here we turn, we go behind, put this one here. Okay. Just like before, guys. Prayers up that I don't have to do this 3 times. If any of you prayed last time, I think it worked. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is definitely my last tentacle. I need to like go have a coffee or something. I don't even drink coffee anymore, so maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll go see if my manager wants to go out for a coffee later. And then we can discuss future projects for Kitsnits. After I finish this octopus, what do you guys think I should work on while I stream? Somebody said they wanted me to work on a rainbow blanket, like my lazy wavy blanket or something like that. But should I crochet something else? I don't know if anybody has any suggestions. Okay, this is looking really hopeful. This is like perfectly matched up so far, so this is good. I love how every time I ask the chat a question, it's like crickets. Everyone's like, yeah, no, we're not responding to you. Okay, one. Okay, I need to count this now. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 36. Okay. Why does it always do this? Okay, one. So that's one. Guess one. Are you waking up, Chew? Are you waking up, Olive? Girl, what are you doing over there? What are you doing? Actually, don't really care going along this side of the octopus tentacle if I'm actually putting in the correct number of stitches or if I'm doing too many, because I don't think it's really going to affect this um not like crazily, so I'm just gonna get her done. Hello. How are you? Okay, I'm almost done this fourth one. Eh. This one I think I did screw this one up. I think I did put too many, maybe in like the same stitch. Because I'm running out of stitches here at the end, so I'm just gonna I don't know, pop some in some other spots. Maybe I'll just crochet some together. Oy vey. I hate when it doesn't let you pull this through. There we go. Okay. Yeah, my hands are definitely hurting now. I'm doing 3 of these and doing one of them 3 times. So it's almost like I did 6 tentacles with only 2 to show for it. What do you think? What do you think? What should we do? You are so cute. You're just so cute. Okay. Okay, I really hit that end quite well. I think that's it for me today. I think that's all I can do on here. So we've got 4 tentacles, which is a great start. 4 more to go. 4 more to go, and then I'm on to the body. So that'll be my next one. Not sure when I'm gonna go live next. It's maybe gonna be maybe sometime this week. So if you wanna subscribe so you can get notified, or follow me on Instagram, because I'm definitely gonna announce that on Instagram, then you'll be able to come back and watch the next part where I finish up these tentacles and move on to the body. Hi, I'm just gonna pop off of here. So as I was just saying, subscribe or go to my Instagram, and then I will be able to let you guys know when I'm going live again. So one time this week, I think maybe, or Friday. Friday around the same time, maybe Friday around like 1 p.m. ish or 2. Just depends. But anyways, thanks for being here, guys. Hello. Bye.